Vlogmas day
5? What time is it? It's like 10:30?
It is 10:22.
10:22. We're at the new condo. We just finished signing all of the papers. My mom's been trying to call me. Offering to take you both to breakfast if you want. Okay, I have to call my mom. Resuming. What was I saying? We just signed the papers.
Yes.
Took about an hour and a half. It's officially here. We moved in some books, and I figured I would show you an empty condo tour before we get all of the furniture, while Paige acts as the furniture.
Couch.
It was cute though. The realtor got us a plant and a bottle of champagne, which is already in the fridge. Somehow it's already messy in here, even though I haven't even moved in yet. So we'll start with the front of the place. This is the front door. This is the entryway. These are the boxes that we just unloaded all of the books from. This is a table to put your keys on.
That Katie hates.
That I hate because I think it's ugly, but for now it'll do. And then this closet is actually my washer and dryer, which is nice. And then this is what you see when you come in the door. Hi, Paige. That's probably where the couch is gonna go. We're trying to decide if we want the TV on this wall or above the fireplace. So I'm probably gonna put something right there. I'm thinking I might put like a bar cart right here. We'll see. And then we've got the little balcony behind Paige and this light. So I'm gonna put like a little kitchen table situation right there. Probably a little, maybe like a bar-sized table out there and a chair.
Yeah, or even just like a little circle.
Yeah, something to have like coffee outside. And then we have this closet right here, which is a coat closet. Fun fact, this place used to be a hotel. And then, yeah, here's the kitchen. We've got these cabinets, which are kind of like pantry, extra storage space. My walls are blue. Maybe I should turn on some lights.
Yeah.
This is the kitchen. My friend gave me this pig mat for my birthday, which I think is fitting. And my brother gave me this stool because he knew I would be too short to reach the cabinets, which was thoughtful. But yeah, they just redid the kitchen. I think it looks really nice. I like the shelves up there. All new appliances too. Can't complain. And then this is the first room. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So this room is going to be the office/library. You can see I already put some books in here, which is sad. This is barely even a dent off of my bookshelves. Like, I don't even know. I think that light switches to like an outlet or something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we got a tiny little window, which I think is a very weird size over here. And we've got a nice big one over here. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting the desk in like the middle of the room. My bookshelves are gonna go like along the walls. But I might put another one over here because there's actually a lot of space over here. And then maybe like a couch or like a reading chair over here. And then we've got a nice full-length mirror and a lot of storage space in this closet actually. And then we come into the first bathroom, which is pretty standard. Yeah. I'm not really good at giving tours, but a lot of people asked for this, so here you go. Same cabinets as the kitchen, same blue wall as outside. And then this is like a deadlock door. Is that what it's called? Deadbolt door?
Deadbolt, yeah.
Like in a hotel when there's 2 rooms that are connected. This used to be a hotel, so this used to be a separate room. And this is the closet, but this is gonna be my bedroom. And this is the like nice walk-in closet. And this is my room. So the bed's probably gonna go against that wall with like some side tables. Put a dresser here. Thank you, Paige, for the reenactment. Like a TV up there. I don't know, get some plants in here, you feel. And then you come around this corner. And I don't think this light switch does anything, yeah.
I think there's a lot.
I know. I don't know what they're for. And every light switch that I think is the light when there's 2 of them, it actually turns on the fan. I feel like everything's backwards.
Oops.
This is where the second door used to be for the hotel. And so they told me if I wanted to, like after I'm not living here anymore, when we're just using it as an investment property, we could put the door back in and we can close these 2 off and we could rent the 2 units separately, which is kind of cool. So now we have an extra closet here. And this is the master bath, I guess. You can see I already started to move some stuff in, but we got some nice cabinets. I'm a fan of these for sure. A nice big mirror.
My parents got these in their kitchen.
A nice big shower and a bathtub where I will be taking lots of bubble baths. And that's the condo. Hopefully it'll look a little more pulled together the next time you guys see it. I still have to get a lot of the furniture. The only thing we have is the couch at this point, and then like my bedroom furniture and my bookshelves, but we're not gonna move those in just yet. But now we're gonna go, I'm gonna like shower and get ready because I just rolled out of bed to go sign the papers this morning. And we're gonna go look at cats to adopt today, which I'm excited about, and probably go get some food. Do you have anything to say to the vlog?
That I'm really bad on the spot. As you can tell, I've groaned a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think that's my...
I was looking through the comments of yesterday's vlog and they asked some really good questions from yesterday, so we'll get to those later. I haven't updated this since this morning. All you missed was we went to brunch with my mom and I took Paige to one of my favorite restaurants around here. So what'd you think of it?
It was very good. Surprisingly, like, a lot of options.
Yeah, it's an all vegan place. It's called Watercourse if you're in Denver, if you want to try it. It's one of my favorite places. And everyone who I've ever taken there who's not vegan is pleasantly surprised because they were always like, oh god, you're taking me to a vegan restaurant. And then they end up liking it. So we're going to get gas and then we're gonna go look at some cats. I'm so excited. We were thinking about going to get tattoos today, but I don't know, we could do it tomorrow.
We do, we have to tomorrow if we want to.
So we'll see where the day goes, but I'll show you guys some clips of some good cat options when we see them today. I'm so excited. Start us off, Paige.
Oh, are we recording right now?
Yeah.
We are gonna answer some of your questions.
I don't know why I keep like setting up the camera so far away. Let's move it. I think I should have a beverage. And I gotta be on that side.
Do you want wine?
I gotta be on that side.
I'm so sorry. Should we get the red wine?
Do you want some wine?
We can do that.
Let's get some wine. Like decent, right?
Yeah.
We just got back from the cat adoption place. I found 2 cats.
It started out as one that chose her.
There was one that, it was my cat. Like, we're getting that one for sure. And then this lady came up to us and she was like holding this cute little boy.
It was a white with like a couple little brown patches.
He was just like chilling in her arms. She was like, hey, you want to hold him? And I was like, okay. His name was Dean.
And
I'm holding him and I'm petting him. She's telling me his life story, which is tragic, of course.
like genuinely like tear jerking.
Like, it was so sad. And then I look over and little Dean tucks his head, like his little face, into my elbow. He's
Trusted
like,
her immediately in his history of
He just had a hard time.
Yeah, like so you
had a
shouldn't
hard
trust
life.
this random stranger.
And he just...
And then she dropped the bomb. She goes, oh, we're actually doing 2 cats.
Buy one,
price of
get
one.
one free. So if you get... So, for no extra cost, I get Dean too. Yeah, I'm gonna take Dean. So.
And the other cat, Madge, followed her to the door
and then
like
just
stared.
stood there looking out the window at us for like, we stood there for like 20 minutes talking to this woman and the cat just stood there waiting for us, like, you're not leaving me behind. Like,
Yeah.
She knew. We sat there, we like went through the application process. They said I was approved, but you can't like do the adoption and then not take them home at that exact moment. And since we're moving, I don't want the cats to have to be like in the condo while we're moving furniture and stuff
It
in
could
there.
be traumatic.
So they said they don't think that either of those will go anywhere, so I want to go back and get them.
Or convince her mom to let
Or
the
convince
cats
my
be
mom
here.
to let the cats stay here until we move in. Because my mom did not want me to bring the cats back to this house. So that's an update on that. One way or another, I will get those 2 cats.
They were too sweet not to. Apparently they used to be in the same room and they used to like cuddle with
They
each
used
other.
to cuddle together. So they're already friends.
I fell in love with a gray cat named Wolfie and I wanted to take him home, and then a really fat cat.
A really fat cat.
Well, I actually found every fat cat.
Every
in the
fat
bunch.
cat you like beelined towards. So we're gonna answer your questions from yesterday's vlog. If you're new here and you don't know the drill by now, you can leave a question down below in the comments and I'll answer it tomorrow. So I'm just gonna do this in the order that they're in. Well, a lot of the questions were just, what did Paige think of the last 2 Twilight movies? Because if you missed yesterday's vlog, I made Paige watch the 2 parts of Breaking Dawn with me last night because she'd never seen it and she'd never read the book. So what did you think of the Twilight movies?
I feel like I have a lot of thoughts.
It was hard not to.
really cringy. Like most of the movie's really cringy.
But like in an enjoyable way.
Yeah, in the best way possible. There's so many horrifying things in that.
So much to unpack here.
So it really,
Let's start with part 1.
she just really wants to get laid and like,
Real bad.
even though she could die.
But like, please, let's have sex.
That
I married you. You promised me.
She got married to get laid. Like that was the entire purpose of their marriage. He has no personality. He's basically a
He looks
plank.
real ugly in these movies too.
Yeah.
Like, these are his worst ones. Someone's coming down the stairs. Is that my mom? Mom!
Yeah.
What's up?
All right,
We're back.
we're back. They have sex once, and she has like a few bruises, and like,
And like,
so he decides that they're not gonna do it again, and so he avoids her, which has to be a blow to the confidence.
especially when she's standing there in like lingerie, and he's like,
Yeah.
cover that up.
And then, like, finally they do it again. He's probably, like, he breaks things. I don't know. And then she gets pregnant really quickly, which...
She stands in front of the mirror with her flat stomach, like...
Yeah, how... The spur of body issues that must have come out of that. Pregnant, flat.
Completely. Like, not
Abs.
even, like, a little bloated, just...
Yeah. So, anyway, that was weird, and she gets all pale and skeletal because this baby's killing her, and the only people who are rational are all the people who are like, we don't know what that is, please stop. When she dies, I called it. She was gonna, like, be dead and their eyes would open.
Yeah, you
at
did call the very
scene.
last shot.
And what spurred us to watch this movie was that he bites her and, like, does, like, a mouth C-section.
He's, like, chomping down on her while she's dead on the table.
And then, I guess, in the book they explain that when he bites her a bunch of times afterwards to, like, it's, like, the major arteries, but I thought he was just like, ooh, she's dead, snack, snack, snack.
Finally!
Which doesn't make sense, because why didn't his eyes turn red? Because he clearly just ingested human blood. Also, they didn't sparkle in the last scene, but that's in the second part, and I'm getting ahead of myself. In the second part, it's so boring, and then
The CGI
the
baby.
CGI baby was so scary. Like, I don't know, was it the integrity of keeping the forehead size?
I don't know.
Like,
I really don't know the reasoning behind
I don't
that. If you
know.
know, let us know. It's terrifying.
all I can remember before, like, the fun scene that didn't end up being real,
The fun scene where everyone dies.
you can't
fun
get a test.
scene?
I grabbed my foot and I was like, decapitation! I was so thrilled. I thought everyone was gonna die, and then, like,
It's the most fun scene to watch.
And then, but, like, what did you read? Because if that scene wasn't real, that movie had nothing. All I can remember is that she jumped up and saw a snowflake.
That's what I was telling her. I was like, because you were like, that's the best scene. I was like, that's not even in the book. Like, that huge ass book, that's not even in the book. They
what
added
was
that because
it?
the book was
That
so
book was so
boring.
long.
It's both parts of both movies.
Yeah.
So it's basically their honeymoon, them getting it on.
How
they
long
have
is getting
Jacob's
it
point
on?
of view in the book.
Oh.
With a pack of wolves. So that's what Paige thought of the movie. Are you glad we watched it?
I'm glad I saw it finally,
We had a good time. After that, we watched Shark Night.
where there was actually decapitation.
Yeah. The, like,
Those
really
were real.
old horror movie from, like, 2011, which we saw when it came out, or we thought
I thought I did.
but we didn't remember anything,
Yeah,
apparently.
and that was really fucked up.
It was a lot worse than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Like, it's PG-13, so it's like, oh, this is gonna be like, yeah.
Whatever, it's not, like, gonna be a great
But,
horror
like,
movie.
No, it's, like, really messed up. And they have a good cast, too. Like, all of those actors went on to do really
Yeah.
cool things.
And, like, they had some relatively nice character development. I mean, for, like, a shitty shark movie.
Yeah, okay, we'll move on to a new question.
Sorry.
Did you really put ice in your red wine?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like red wine. It's like...
I don't know, it kinda tastes like a
It was
light.
in the refrigerated section in the store. Like, it was meant to be cold.
It's sparkling.
Yeah, although, to be honest, like, regular red wine, I would probably put ice in it, too, because
Yeah,
I don't like warm wine.
wine.
Have you read Dark Matter? I loved Recursion so much, but Dark Matter was way better. Yeah, I read Dark Matter, like, 2 years ago. Actually, it's sitting right here, because I'm making Paige read it.
Yeah, I read the first 15 pages. I'm already into it.
I loved it. I have a review for it, actually, on this channel. But I can't... It's hard to say if I liked Recursion or Dark Matter better, just because it's been so long since I read the first one, but... Both really, really good. Definitely worth reading. How's your foot doing? Are you talking about my toe?
It's
attached. It's got like a line on the bottom. Like you can
She showed
totally
me.
see where it was severed. But I can walk now. Question for both of you. If you were stranded on an island and could have one book with you, what book would you want to have? That's the impossible question.
I guess something...
know.
Could I have a series?
I think you get one book.
I need it to be long, because I'm stranded.
I don't know. I feel like I just wouldn't take one. Because if I take one and read it a million times, I'm going to make myself hate a book that I once loved.
That's true.
Like...
Maybe I'll take Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace, because I'm going to be bored of it every single time. I'm going to have to restart.
Take a book that you cannot get through to force yourself to read it. What is one book that you've read in the past that you would never read again because it was so bad, like you would rather burn it than read it?
Heart of Darkness.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, it was. I don't know who it's by. I can look that up. It's like this really
Denise
cheap...
Swanson.
That's... people really like them. I just...
It's a cozy mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it. I haven't read it yet.
We read it. We bought them together, and it took me almost a year.
I didn't ever
to
read
read
it.
it.
Probably Marked by PC and Kristen Cast. I fucking hate that book. What's your go-to adult drink on a night out?
Milk.
Milk. Gross.
No, I'm
My
kidding.
stomach
I'm
just like
kidding.
clenched
I'm
thinking about it.
Depends
It
on
depends
the
on the
price.
situation and the price.
I really like mojitos, but I'm a hardcore tequila girl.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going out for like a night out, we will always start with like a round of tequila shots.
Around maybe 5.
Yeah. If it's like a chill thing, I'll do like a glass of white wine.
Yeah, if we're in like a restaurant, I probably won't get like a mixed drink.
No. I mean, a
I'll probably
margarita
get
is
wine.
always a good bet. One thing I got actually when I was with a friend at a concert that was really good, I haven't gotten it since, but I would do it again. It was vodka. I don't know if it was vodka cranberry with a little bit of Sprite or vodka Sprite with a little bit of cranberry. But it was those 3 and it was really like just easy to drink.
Sounds
and it was good. Very simple. You could get that anywhere.
Yeah, I also will just do like vodka and like seltzer.
Yeah.
I'm fine
It's
with
easy.
that.
Yeah.
And everywhere has it.
Nothing too fancy. Nothing, as long as it's not like whiskey or beer.
Okay,
then
I
I'm
used to
good.
like whiskey, and I just like, now that it's like the devil's liquid.
I hate whiskey and I hate
The smell
beer.
of it, the burn that it leaves in my esophagus.
I can't even like get it close enough to my mouth to drink it. I smell it.
I think it's all the times other people have thrown it up.
Yeah, we've
that
been
really
thrown
ruined
up
it.
a lot by our friends.
Our friends threw up.
And it was always whiskey.
But they
so-
were like, it was just undergrad who hasn't been thrown up on.
Comment if you've never been thrown up on.
Really, I'm curious. Like, are we in the minority?
Is this not a casual occurrence? Maybe it's just the moms of the group who get
Yeah,
thrown up
maybe.
on. What's your favorite song?
Right now, but overall, I always go back to Learning to Fly by Tom Petty, Peace in the Valley by Elvis Presley, or Vanderlei Crybaby Geeks by The National.
I can't pick one. Like, I just go through music so quickly. Like, I listen to so many different things. I could never
It depends
pick,
on
like,
my
one
mood.
favorite.
Like,
Yeah. One of my top listened to this year was Less Than I Do by the band Camino.
that's in mine
I love
too.
that song. Lost by Blake Rose. I got really into Blake Rose this year. And then I think by Parachute. They're my favorite band, for sure. Question for both of you. I'm from Roanoke. Hey. And I was curious what you loved the most about Roanoke and your least favorite thing.
It's really pretty.
I feel like we didn't spend a lot of time in like Roanoke.
Yeah, we were
in
Salem.
I mean, we went into Roanoke sometimes. It's
not
kind of
till
funny.
we're 21.
We went to Roanoke College, but it's in Salem, Virginia, not Roanoke. But we didn't like go into Roanoke until we turned 21 because there was like nothing to do downtown unless you were 21.
And like, even then, there's a few bars, but not like if you weren't like a regular like country bar person, then
Yeah.
it wasn't.
It was a
thing for
very
me.
southern area, and neither of us are from the south.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Roanoke?
My experience in the area, I really just liked being in the mountains. I live like on the East Coast, so I didn't get a lot of mountains before, so that was like my favorite part, to like wake up and be able to like see
It
them.
was nice. It was a really beautiful area. We had a really nice campus. I loved how green everything was.
Yeah.
Because we don't really get that here in Colorado. I also just kind of liked the small town feel, just because that's very different from how I grew up.
See, I grew up small town. Like, Rhode Island is the size of some towns.
It was good to experience. What are your least and favorite reads of the year so far?
That's really hard.
I have a lot of books that I hated this year. I'm
I-
gonna make videos about this, like my favorite and least favorites of the year, so we will get to this.
It depends on like what we're talking about. I cook a lot, so I read a lot of like the science of cooking. I like all of Michael Pollan's book, like In Defense of Food. Adam Kay's book, I think it's called This Is Going to Hurt.
Nice.
It's about a doctor.
Hated Everything Is Fucked by Mark Manson. Deal with the Devil by Megan March, I think is what it was called. And then there was one I read recently that I hated. Feast of Sparks by Sierra Simone. 3 1-stars that I can think of that I hated.
Ooh, I hated Ready Player One.
Oh, I've never read that. I don't think I would like it though. I think those are all the questions we're gonna answer today, actually.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With